now it's time to check and see if God has answered my prayers and has made me a pregnant woman. So you guys ready? I'm so excited. Here we go. What? Wow, I can't believe I'm pregnant again. Don't talk to me like that. I decided to name him. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. You guys, it says I'm pregnant. Look at that. 2 lines is pregnant. 1 line is not pregnant. 2 lines is pregnant. And it has 2 lines on it. So that's crazy. It still works. This is the one I used when I got pregnant the first time. And apparently it still works this time, all this time later, 2 years later, because it's still coming up positive. So it still says pregnant. So I don't know if it means I'm pregnant right now or if it still just means pregnant from last time. It's hard to tell. But regardless, I'm probably pregnant. So that's really exciting. Wow, I can't believe I'm pregnant again. Dropped it. Well, congratulations to me. So I'm really excited to be a pregnant woman. This is big news. I'm gonna become a mother once again. I don't feel prepared at all. I didn't even name my first kid yet. It's coming on a year and a month. So it's probably time I name him and give him food and all these types of things. So, well, actually, I need to go on tour. So I'll do it while I go on tour. I'll figure this out. I'm going to give away my kid on my tour. So if you want my child, just come to one of my shows, buy tickets. But if you want the new kid, we don't know if that one's even going to come out yet. Hopefully it doesn't come out my Tukey and rip it all freaking open. It's the baby. It must be pregnant. So anyways, if you want my old kid, I'm going to name it. And then you can come get it at one of my shows. If you want the new kid, you're going to have to wait and see what it's like when it comes out. If it's another dud, I'll get rid of it. So get your tickets and let's name this baby together. Good morning, everybody. It's a few days later. I still am not having any symptoms of pregnancy. I'm just really excited that this time around, stop talking, baby. I'm on tour right now. Currently on my tour to get rid of my baby. I'm on my Who Wants My Kid tour. So I just went to New Orleans. No one was good enough for my kid, which was not surprising. It's New Orleans. And then I went to Nashville, which is where I am right now. And last night I thought there was some potential. In fact, I met one girl at the meet and greet who was really smart and also gave me a TikTok. This little girl just gave me this for, what's this, a TikTok?
No.
This is a TikTok?
No.
So this is TikTok?
No. It's Jello.
It's Jello?
Yes.
Oh, delicious. I like your outfits.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, she was only like 7 years old, so she was not old enough to take my child legally. So I still have my baby, but I am still on tour trying to get rid of it. So if you want my baby, I highly recommend coming to see me in Grand Rapids, in Chicago. Don't talk to me like that. Don't talk to me like that. Call me MirandaSings or Your Highness only. I'm going to 2 cities in Chicago. Joliet, which is famous from Romeo and Juliet. Also, I'm going to Waukegan, which I think might be in relation to Chrissy Teigen. So I hope that she's there along with John Legend. So anyway, also New York City, Fort Lauderdale, and Orlando. So if you are near those cities, come and get my kid. But I do have exciting news today. Today is going to be the day. Finally going to announce his name. But first, I really wanted to play with that TikTok that little girl gave to me. So I'm gonna play with that and maybe even make a TikTok. I haven't made a TikTok in a long time. Anyways, I'm gonna look for my TikTok. Half an egg, maybe these prescription medicine. Trunk. Where did you put it? Don't give me that attitude. Where the heck did you put it? I'm literally looking everywhere for my TikTok. No, don't take that. Stop it. Stop it. So stop it. I swear. Do you see why I have to get rid of this thing? Stop. Baby, you almost showed my Tukey. Call me Miranda. Ow! Ow! Do you see what he does to me? Why are you driving that car? What are you doing? Ow! 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 That's not funny. Anyways, I'm looking everywhere for this freaking TikTok. What? So demanding. I can't find my freaking TikTok. I think it's, what the heck is this? Oh, that's my hair. Is this white hair on my head? I've been waiting for this day. Pretty fun. I have to make a TikTok. I gotta eat some. What's so funny? Are you laughing at my white hair? What's so funny? He's a bully too. Heater's back off. Complete freaking bully. So annoying. What? Call me Your Highness. or your majesty? No, your highness. Okay, so I found a really popular TikTok called The Renegade, but for copyright reasons, I'm gonna have to change the lyrics and not listen to the music, because last time I had the littlest ounce of someone else's music, YouTube deleted my freaking video. Literally, there was just a little bit of music playing on the radio at a CD freaking ass, and you could barely even hear it, and YouTube was like, oh, deleted. You could do a lot of bad things on YouTube, being a pretty bad person, but if you let 2 seconds of a song play in the background at CVS, delete it. Anyways, let's do this renegade. Gatorade. Woo! That's basically how the song goes. I'm gonna watch James Charles' version of it because it is iconic. I never knew he was such a good dancer. I'm really proud of him for going after his dancing skills. Boom, 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 boom. She didn't freaking see me. Randy. Okay, so he goes like, yeah. He does a lot of karate chops. Yes, and right up pony. Sika. Don't. Okay, I think I got it. So now it's time to record it. Let's do this thing. Boom, 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 boom. Like that. I think I gosh it. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, well that TikTok did not go as planned, but that's okay. It's time for the reason of the season, the reason for this video. What? What is this? What am I supposed to do with this? Oh, now you're taking it back? You just open it with this teeth! There's literally nothing inside of here. You open it for nothing. So the whole reason of this video is finally coming to fruition. I'm going to announce the name of my baby. Finally, it is time for me to announce to you all what the name of my child is. It took me a while to name him because I thought someone else would take him eventually, but he's still here. It's time for me to name him. He's about to become a big brother, so obviously I need to give him a little name so I can tell the difference between them. So without further ado, I'm so excited to announce the name of my child. I decided to name him Pinto Bean. It is a family name. It's Majesty. So it is a family name. Also, it's great because if I ever forget his name, I can just remember what's one of my favorite beans. Of course, Pinto Bean. That's his name for now. It is Pinto Bean. So Pinto Bean, come here. Pinto Bean, come. Pinto Bean, come here, Pinto Bean. And I use this to call him. Come here, Pinto Bean. Come here, Pinto Bean. I'm hungry. Can you bring me some food? Pinto Bean. If I'm gonna respect you and call you Pinto Bean, you need to respect me and call me my name, Miranda, or your highness, or your majesty, or queen. I'm hungry, Pinto Bean. Thank you, Pinto. Delicious and good boy. Good boy. Say your highness. Good boy. Highness. Don't get in the shot, Pinto Bean. You're not supposed to be in the frame. Okay. Anyway, thanks for watching. Now you all know the name of this is Pinto. Pinto Bean. Pinto Bean. And if you ever want him to do anything for you, just do this. Pinto Bean. Pinto Bean. I'm here. I'm hungry. What the heck? This is empty. Boom, 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 boom.